Hey, how's it going? I'm talking Mikey here. What is up? Let's talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 2. This one, it's a good one. So TMNT issue number 2 picks up with our boy Michelangelo, and he is out in Japan filming a TV show. I don't remember what the name of the TV show is, but it's this cool kung fu giant robot show. And Mikey is having the time of his life, for the most part. He actually ends up getting kind of a talking to because he ends up hitting the stuntman for real, which he tries his best not to do that. After all the filming has wrapped up, Mikey goes out to dinner and he wines and dines these, what I'm guessing is popular influence people or whatever with the network, or people who may be sponsors. I don't really remember. But he wines and dines them and takes them out to a really nice dinner. And we find out none of these dinners really matter to Mikey. The best dinners he's ever had were with his brothers eating pizza on the sewer floor. Then Mikey ends up going home. He's exhausted. He's worn out from the day. Very much he takes his, quote, face off. And we see what Mikey really has been like. He's been very depressed and doesn't really know what to do with himself. He is very much putting on an act for all intents and purposes. And he just falls asleep on the couch and just waits for the next day to come. And what happens? We find out that the foot soldiers are ready to attack Mikey. While in the fight with the foot soldiers, he grabs his nunchucks, he finds out that his nunchucks are actually prop nunchucks and they don't work so well on the foot ninjas. But he does have some diamond encrusted nunchucks that work pretty well, and they're definitely blinging for, all the ninjas to see, But Mikey ends up actually getting knocked to the ground and actually starts hallucinating and thinks that the foot ninjas are actually his brothers come to take him out for what happened between all four of them. Eventually, Mikey does end up stopping the hallucinations and he gets his head on straight. He sees clearly and he ends up beating up all the foot ninjas. And who happens to show up but Rafael? You think, hey, your brother shows up to help you. It's all like warm hugs and smiling and whatnot, but that's not the case. Mikey ends up going on the attack for what apparently has happened between the four brothers. All right, so let's take a look at the internal artwork. There is your creative team up there. We got a different artist for this one. They're a guest artist, but I have to say, man, they definitely hit it out of the park with this one. I love their depiction of Mikey for sure. Like, all the action is very, very well done. I did not expect Mikey to go and be like a movie star. Like, I thought that was a lot of fun. Like, seeing him interact with like people was a lot of fun and whatnot. But yeah, this is a very beautifully drawn, and so much emotion I feel like is stuck in this one turtle book. I feel like it definitely brought the feels. Yeah, I have to say though, it is a little weird to see Mikey in normal clothes. Yeah, and him just like passed out, like eating a pizza on his couch. But more importantly, it's kind of weird. Maybe it's just me because I'm always used to seeing him without it, with his bandana on. They look so weird without their bandanas. Like, I feel like they're missing something. But yeah, that's just a little tiny nitpick with me in this, but like, it's not something that makes or breaks this particular issue, was him not wearing his bandana. But hey, maybe you can't wear his bandana all the time, I feel like. But yeah, like, the action is just so well done in this issue of him fighting the Foot Clan and how he basically interacts with his dream brothers, and this epic, I love this scene where he gets his diamond encrusted nunchucks and they're so bright he has to wear sunglasses. That's the Mikey I know and love. Is goofy, like, out there, but he definitely has kind of like a little bit of a mean streak, I feel like, in this particular issue. Like, he's not taking anything from anybody. He's like, you messing with me, you're gonna get the horns, I feel like. But yeah, Very, very well done second issue. Oh my god, this issue was so good. I wasn't expecting to get this in a Michelangelo story. Like so many feels. Oh, like it was such a well told story. We always think of Michelangelo as the life of the party. He's the very happy go lucky one. But he definitely has his his moments where he is not all happy, fun, joking Michelangelo, and we definitely get that. And there's a lot of character development. I feel like in this particular issue, I like where we're taking Mikey, and he kind of doesn't um, he very much doesn't take anybody's shit. I feel like in this, especially Raph's, because I feel like Raph is kind of very much kind of bullies him a little bit and picks on him and stuff like that. And from what happens, we still don't know what happened, but something happened to where the turtles are no longer together. But we are slowly getting them back together, teaming them back up for the eventually inevitable reunion between the turtles. I loved this issue so much. There were so many layers to this particular issue. I feel like dealing with Michelangelo and his depression and his psyche, moving forward, because he's very much in the limelight, which I feel like that's something that Michelangelo wanted, but he didn't really feel like it really amounts to anything in a sense. He's very Mr. Popular and whatnot, but in all intents purposes, Mikey really just wants his brothers to be back together. That's how Mikey gets whole as an individual, as a person, is having his brothers, reunite. And it's going to be a bumpy road, I feel like, but I want to see where this series goes. I want to know why the Foot are actually trying to go after the turtles and trying to kill them. I'm left with so many questions. Did Mikey bring his diamond encrusted nunchucks with him? Because those things were awesome. This issue hits it out of the park with the second issue. Moving on to the third issue going forward, which is Leonardo. Now, Leonardo is not my favorite turtle, so I hope that issue ends up being good. Mikey is my favorite turtle, so that's why I probably definitely connected to this issue the strongest out of the two I have read so far. But let me know your thoughts down below. Comment, what did you think of TMNT issue number 2? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Where do you think this series is going to go? Comment down below. I'm Otaku Mike, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.